everyone, welcome back to my channel, Reviews by Alexis. Today is Review Friday, and for today's review I am bringing you guys a review on the Michael Kors Mini Rhea Zip. But before we go ahead and get started with that, I do want to say my voice sounds a little funny right now. I am currently recovering from a really bad cold. I have a sore throat. My body was achy, but I feel a little better now, but my voice is still kind of getting back to normal. So bear with me, guys, and let's go ahead and get started. Along with the review on the Rhea Zip, I am going to talk about the small coin purse that I went ahead and did an unboxing of as well in my last video. I did it with this one as well. If you guys haven't checked it out, I'll link it down in the description box below. Before I show you guys as well what can fit inside, I do want to show you guys the outside of the bag because I am just obsessing over it. And I just want to tell you guys everything that I love about the backpack on the outside. So in my unboxing video as well, I did bring out my 2 mini Rheas. So with this one, it will be 3. And with this one, I would have to say is by far my favorite one. I did talk about the different material each backpack was. I have one pebbled and one quilted. And I do actually have a crossbody that's pebbled and quilted as well. And I prefer the quilted and pebbled in crossbodies more in backpacks, just because the fact that the pebbled one doesn't really have a strong structure to it, and you always want your backpacks to have that strong structure and not to lose it during while you're using it. And then for the not the Whitney, I'm sorry, my mind is like going everywhere. And with the quilted one, it's the same thing. You have to be very cautious with using it. And you know, with backpacks, it's normal for you to kind of just like throw it here, toss it there, and that's not good. So definitely am loving this one. I feel because of the gloss, it does act like a barrier when it comes to making sure that it'll be protected from any scratches, any stains. You can just get like a little cloth and just wipe it off, and I really like that. Aside from the gloss, I do love the color. It is in brown and gold. The background to it, I don't know if you can tell, I'm going to try to get it as close. It is brown, and then the MK's in gold, and it has the gold hardware. And where the zipper is at, you have the brown as well here, and then with like some of the stitching black, and I think it looks so nice. I really do like the hint of black. The reason why I decided to get this one is because I was eyeing the LV Palm Springs Mini, and if you're familiar with that one, it is in their logo brown with, or monogram in, not monogram, their little design in brown and in black, and I really liked that. But because it cost like a little bit over $1,000, I knew that I wasn't going to spend so much on a backpack excuse me, that I was going to spend so much on a backpack that I really wasn't going to use for that long. So that's when I started doing my research on the Michael Kors one. And I'm really happy that I did come across this one literally a year later, because like I said, this type of style is amazing. I totally recommend it. I think for anyone that obviously is a mom on the go, because you know, with kids, spills can happen, accidents, and it's understandable. You don't have to worry about the material getting damaged. And as well, if you're a person that doesn't really like to, you know, keep an eye on your bag 24/7, if you drop it, it won't get scratched as easily as any other type of backpack. In the bottom, it does have the black, and I did talk about this last time in my video about how you do have to kind of be very careful because the edges do tend to kind of come off. But because I'm hoping that it's black, I feel like the leather might be a little bit more thicker, so I'm hoping that it doesn't, but I guess with time we'll be able to tell as well what happens. I really like it. I just don't want it to get damaged whatsoever, but I am very careful with my handbags as well. Another thing, when you think of gloss, at first, I'm not gonna lie, you guys, I thought it was a little plasticky looking, especially in the Michael Kors website when I saw the medium. It's, you know, because it's meant to stand out in the pictures, it looked a little funny. But seeing it in person, it's very beautiful. You don't hear like that plasticky look. nothing like that. And it's really nice. I really like it. This can go with any outfit, and I love it. I'm very comfortable with it. Like, obviously, because I have two more, but like I said, I really like it. In the back, I do like the fact that it has the black straps. I have it right now to the first setting. And I also wanted to show you guys when I did the unboxing, once I was done and I was adjusting the size to my strap, I noticed that the straps weren't long. And if you have a mini Rhea or are familiar with any type of backpack where you can like adjust it, the straps tend to hang very low, that the ones you're not using. And I was like, why is it not long enough? And I realized she double strapped it. I'm going to show you guys how much of the strap would be hanging out. So all of this would be hanging out. So I was so happy to kind of see that. And it was funny because I never thought of doing that. So right here, it has like a little opening. You can go ahead and just pull it in there. And then you kind of just pull as much as you can just to kind of get that secure tightness to it, and then that's it. So I wanted to show you guys that way I can pass on that type of new information to you guys. If you guys have a mini Rhea or any backpack that you can double strap, totally recommend it. It's easy to just carry like that. The straps don't get tangled up, nothing like that. So it's really good idea, and I'm glad that I saw that. So now we're gonna go ahead and move on to what fits inside. Right now in this little compartment, I have just a cough drop because, like I said, I'm not doing so good. But usually, if you want to, you can put a pack of gum, chapstick, probably lipstick, depending on how wide it is as well. And then maybe some bobby pins, hair ties. But because I do have my makeup bag, I don't really find it a use for me to use right now, so I just leave it as it is with the cough drop. And then in the first compartment, I do have to say I do love how it has the interior black, so that way if you get anything like a pen mark or anything on there, you won't be able to tell as much, so that's a good thing. So so in my first compartment, I do have my small coin purse. Before I go ahead and finish up what also fits inside, I do want to give you guys like a small review on this. This is in the pebbled leather. I purchased this through KORS. It was $58. I usually don't like anything black just because you guys know I love my handbags that kind of stand out a lot. So for some reason, I couldn't let this one go. I love the way the pebbled black looks with the gold hardware, and it comes with 3 card slots, and I do double card them and it fits perfectly. I have another compartment here for my cards and one with cash, and then my loose change. There's a pocket here that you can probably put your change, just to get your loose change to get to easy access, but I just kind of throw it all in there. And then inside it came with a key hook, and I actually cut it off because you weren't able to take it off. So I cut it off because I know I'm not going to use it, because with my other one, which it's a longer one in the color fawn, I liked it, but after a while it does kind of get in the way if you don't want to use it, because all of that cash and change, it kind of gets bulky and you just don't want that. And it does come with a detachable strap, and I actually like the strap because I thought, well, I do have my keys, but I use my LV key holder, but definitely would use this just so it can kind of all match. So I don't really have this with me. I just kind of keep it at home and just kind of keep it like this. So I have it in this first compartment, and it doesn't make the backpack bulge out or anything. Like, it doesn't even look like anything's in there. So it's pretty cool. So I do recommend anyone that has the mini Rhea to get something like this, because I do have like the card case, and I do have it in the soft pink with the rose gold hardware with the fawn and the white, and then the color rose. And when I was using the soft pink with the rose gold on my mini Rhea with the flowers, it was kind of bulky. So totally recommend this. It doesn't make it, like I said, stand out. It doesn't get heavy. It's very comfortable, and it comes with the detachable strap. So if you don't even want to use this, you have this, and that's like a plus there as well. So in the bigger compartment, I do have it not fully stuffed, but I do have like the usual stuff: my phone, I have my car keys, and then I have my makeup bag. And then it does have a pocket in the back and then one in the front. And in the pocket in the back, I did leave this to show you guys the different ways to basically have the backpack. And you can use it as a backpack, which I'm using it now, and the 2 ways to use it as a crossbody. I definitely like using it more this way, just because when you have it from one side to another, it kind of has like that tilted look to it, and I really just don't like it at all. And then when I go ahead and put everything in there, it's just, I put my makeup bag first, my keys, and then my phone goes in there last. And it doesn't feel heavy at all. It's very lightweight, and I can probably fit more in the bigger compartment, but for now that is all I carry. And that is it for today's review, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. Hit that bell notification button so you guys are notified whenever I do a review or unboxing. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you guys soon.